Hi everyone, today's headlines. NIA arrest 1 for extortion fund conduit. Nagaland COVID tally nears 9,000 mark. 3 dead and 3 injured in mishap. Dog meat ban, state government gets 3 weeks to respond. Rajasthan Royals batsmen click as unit to beat Kings 11 Punjab by 7 wickets. 2 cops injured in Jharkhand, Maoist ambush. New arrest after France church attack. Framework agreement includes Naga flag and constitution by NSC and IM. States asked to form committees for smooth COVID-19 vaccination drive. News in details. NIA arrest 1 for extortion fund conduit. National Investigation Agency arrested 35-year-old Ram Ningli Pame for allegedly delivering extortion money of rupees 35 lakhs to a self-styled colonel of NSC and IM named Rowling Sangrangbi, the Sangay Express report stated. According to TSC, Ram Ningli was taken to 5 days transmit remand to be produced before special NIA court in Dimapur. She was alleged to have been voluntarily involved in negotiation for the NSC and IM and felicitated delivery of the rupees 35 lakh extortion money to Colonel Rowling Sangrangbe, sources told the Sangay Express. Nagaland COVID-19 tally nears 9,000 mark. Nagaland COVID-19 tally rose to 8,945, nearly the 9,000 mark, after 51 cases were detected on Friday, 32 in Dimapur, 16 in Kohima, 2 in Mokokchung and 1 in Tunjang. 3 dead and 3 injured in mishap. 3 persons died on the spot while 3 others sustained injuries after a taxi Tata Sumo in which they were travelling met with an accident near Shingshe River around 9 kilometers away from Noklak town Friday morning. Sources said the deceased include 2 males and 1 female, while those injured included the driver and 2 minor children. The travelers were on the way to Tunjang when the vehicle reportedly rolled down the hill. Dog meat ban, state government gets 3 weeks to respond. Guwahati High Court Kohima bench granted 3 weeks to state government to file an affidavit in opposition as a last chance through an order on October 28. During the hearing, the State Government Council sought 3 weeks' time to file the reply. Considering the sensitiveness of the matter, the respondents were given 3 weeks' time to file their affidavit in opposition as last chance. The single bench of Justice Songgupchung Serto stated in the order. Rajasthan Royals batsmen click as unit to beat Kings 11 Punjab by 7 wickets. Star England all-rounder Ben Stokes stole the limelight from Chris Gayle as Rajasthan Royals clicked as a unit to beat Kings 11 Punjab by 7 wickets and stay afloat in the Indian Premier League here on Friday. Stokes hits a 26-ball 50 and also claimed 2 wickets to emerge as the star performer for his team. Earlier, Gayle had smashed a 63-ball 99 to power Kings 11 Punjab to 185 for 4, but it went in vain. Chasing 186 for a win, RR overhauled the target in 17.3 overs, with Stokes top scoring with a magnificent 26-ball 50 runs. Sanju Samson was also equally impressive during his knock of 48 from 25 balls. 2 cops injured in Jharkhand Maoist ambush. 2 police personnel were critically injured in an ambush by activists of the banned CPI outfit in the Jharkhand Lohardaga district on Friday, police said. During a search operation in Sahi Gut area, Maoists exploded an IED and fired upon a police team in which 2 personnel were critically injured, and senior officer said. The policemen returned fire at the red rebels, following which they escaped into the dense forest. Lohardaga Sub-Divisional Police Officer Jitendra Kumar Singh told PTI. The injured police personnel Upendra Singh and Arvind Pandey were airlifted and admitted to a hospital in Ranchi, he said. New arrest after France church attack. A new suspect in custody Friday in the investigation into a gruesome attack by Tunisian man who killed 3 persons in a French church, as France heightened its security alert amid religious and geopolitical tension around cartoons of the Prophet Muhammad. The suspect is a 47-year-old man believed to have been in contact with the attacker the night before the attack on the Notre Dame Basilica in the Riviera city of Nice, according to a judicial official. The official was not authorized to be publicly named. Framework agreement includes Naga flag and constitution by NSCN-IM. NSCN-IM through its MIP maintained that against the backdrop of focus of talks between the Government of India and NSCN being mainly on Naga flag and Naga constitution, it sought to dwell deeper on framework agreement lest reckless interpretation comes into play to find an escape route. It said the framework agreement, which spoke of the unique history of Naga people and their sovereign independent identity, embraced separate Naga flag and constitution, and therefore there was no scope provided to have separate talks for flag and constitution. States asked to form committees for smooth COVID-19 vaccination drive. Centre has asked states to constitute committees for coordination and overseeing COVID-19 vaccination drive, while ensuring minimal disruption in other routine healthcare services, and stress early tracking of social media to dispel rumors which could impact the community acceptance of coronavirus inoculation, stating that COVID-19 vaccine introduction will span over a year, with multiple groups being included. Sequentially starting from healthcare workers, the Health Ministry has sought constitution of committees at state and district levels, which will review preparatory activities in terms of the cold chain preparedness, operational planning, strategies for state-specific challenges in terms of geographical terrain and hard-to-reach areas. That's all for now. To get such latest news, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you.